Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss calendar. As we know that calendar is very important from examination point of view. So let's get started. As you know that calendar, why we use calendar? We use calendar just to see date, just to see festival. But there are some hidden facts about calendar. So in this class we are going to discuss some hidden facts about calendar. As we know that calendar is divided between normal year and leap year. Okay, leap year is some year where for that particular year is divided by 4, and in this case normal years is not divided by 4. For let's take example like 2001, 2001 and 2004. 2004 is a leap year just because this year is divided by 4, easily divided by 4, and this year will not be divided by 4. So that is called we say that this year is normal year and this year is called leap year. Okay, and if we talk about century like 1900, 2000, and you can say 2100, then here in this case, how can you say that this century will be a century year or not? So in this case you should divide, you can divide this century by 400. Okay, clear? If it is divided by 400, then you can see that this century is a leap century or normal century year. Okay, and this is all about leap year and normal year. So tell me, let's take one example: 1896, 1900, and this leap year. Leap year is some year. Leap year is a some year where this year will repeat after 4 years. After the gap of 4 years, then this year will repeat. Okay, and here in this leap year, February is 29 of days. How many days in February? There are 29 days. 29 days in February. And so here I am taking some example. Here 1896, 1900, 1904, 1894, 1905. Let's find out. How many in these years, the years which is written over here, how many years are leap year and how many are normal years. So basically what I told you, that those years are divided by 4 that are called leap year, and those years which are not divided by 4 that are called you can say normal year. So here in this case 1896 is only divided by 4, so this is leap year. 1900 is a century, so you should divide by this century year by 400. Okay, 1904 you can divide by 4, and this will divided by 4, so this is also a leap year. 1894 will not be divided by 4. Okay, so this is normal year. And what about 1905? 1905 is the same. This will not divide by 4. There is remainder 1. Okay, so this is also a normal year. But there is exception. What I told you about leap year is the repetition of leap year is after 4 years. Okay, what I told you in the when I am telling about leap year. So the duration of leap year is after 4 years. So but there is exception. What I am telling you, exception is here. 1896, 1900 and 1904. Okay, so here in this case there is an exception, because here in this case leap year is repeated. There is a repetition of leap year after the gap of 8 years, because there is a century comes in between 1896 and 1904. Clear? You can see there is a gap of 8 years for leap year, but in real there is a after 4 years there is a leap year. Okay, there is a gap of 4 years in between leap years, but here this exception comes. Okay, this is all about exception. So second topic in calendar is about repetition of calendar. Okay, what we tell you in repetition of calendar, like 2023 is going on. Can you tell me that how many, after how many years this the same year will repeat? Same year, it means what I'm saying about the same year. Same year is, it means that the day is similar, like all the days are similar, everything are similar. In how many years? How many years this 2023 will repeat? Okay, so let's take the example 2023. Before taking the example, let's clear one doubt. For repetition of calendar, you should divide a whole year by 4. Okay, and if there is a remainder you got after division, you got some remainder like 1, 2, 3 and 0. So when you get one remainder, the year, the particular year, the specific year you are talking about, that year will repeat after 6 or 12. And if you get remainder 2 or 3, then that year will repeat after 11 years. And if you get remainder 0, it means the same the year, particular year is a leap year, and that year will repeat after 28 or 40 years. And there is a logic of 6, 12, 28, 40. You know what is the logic behind this? This is something like when century end, that particular year will repeat after 12 years, not 6 years. Same happened with this also. Like take one example, take 2 or 3 examples. Like 2023 is going on, so we should take this example 2023. Just divide 2023 by 4. There is one more rule where you should also learn some division of 4. If you want to divide a number by 4 and there is a 4-digit number, you can divide that 2-digit number, last 2 digit. If last two digit of a number is completely divisible by 4, then you can say that the particular number, a big number, you can say is wholly divisible by 4. Okay, so here in this case, there is, as we can see, that this number will not be divisible by 4. Here we can get remainder 3. Okay, so remainder 3, it means that particular year repeat after 11 years. Okay, so 2023 is going on, just add 2023 plus 11, so we can get 2034. It means 2023 will repeat after 11 years. It means 2034 calendar is same as 2023. Okay, let's take one more example, a leap year which is near to the century. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 0. When we get one remainder, the year will repeat after 6, 12. When we get 2 or 3 remainder, the year will repeat after 11 years. And when we get 0 as a remainder, the particular year we are talking about, that repeat after 28 or 40 years. So we can take the example of 1896. So as we know that 1896 is completely divisible by 4. It is completely divisible by 4. In this case, we are getting a remainder 0. Okay, here in this case we are getting a remainder 0. Okay, so but as we can see that remainder 0, so just add 1896 plus 20. But we can see that this year is very near to a century year, like 1900. It means a century end, a new century will start. So in this case, we will not add 28, we will add 40. 1896 plus 40. Okay, so it means 2036. 1936. this calendar will repeat after 1930, after 40 years, and it means 1936. 1896 calendar is similar to 1936. Okay, so this is all, and one more concept is left. What is that concept? The concept is, there are two concepts left. First of all, odd days. What is odd days in calendar? Odd days means, like for example, there is a number given 365. As we know that one concept is left, like in normal year there is 365 days, and in the leap year there is 366 days. Okay, so in normal year, when you divide this by 7, you can say that you will get some remainder. So how much remainder you will get? You will get 1 as a remainder. Okay, 1 as a remainder. So it means 1 is a odd day. Okay, 1 is a odd day. And same here, you will get remainder 2. So it means 2 is a odd day. So this is all about calendar. Just divide a number by 7. Just divide a number by 7, and what is the remainder? The remainder will be an odd day. Okay. And one more concept is left in calendar. If you have some date like 14 May, 1584, and you have to find a proper day on 14 May 1584. So how can you find? So there is a formula. For month there is a code, month code, which I can say 614 033 614 625 035. This is month code. And there is century code also. 2000, 2100, 2200, 2300, 6420. Okay, so here 1900, 1800, 1700, 1600, now 1500, 1400, and the code will repeat as like 6420, 6420, 6420. Here in this case 1500, for 1500 there is a code of 0. So you have to find the date. There is a formula: day plus month code plus century code plus leap year plus normal year divided by 7. Okay, so there is a date 14 May, 14 plus month code. There is a my going on, so there is a my here, which contains 1 as a code. 14 plus 1, century code 1500, it means 0. Leap year, how can you find 1584 in between from 1500 to 1584? How many leap year are there? So you should divide 1584 by 4. So how many? What is the quotient? There is a quotient 21. So you should write 21 here. And same 84, just write it down as a normal year. Add all these numbers and divide it upon 4. Like what you can get here, 4 plus 1, 5, 6, or here 10. 10 plus 1 carry 2, 3, 2, 4, and 12. Divide upon 7. What is the remainder? The remainder you can get 1. It means, what is the day? Day is Monday. Okay, so day is Monday. So this is one more thing left. how can I say that remainder is 1? Then we can say that day is the day is Monday. We can say in this way, like Monday is 1, Tuesday is 2. In the week there are 7 days. Wednesday 3, Thursday 4, Friday 5, Saturday 6, and Sunday is 0 or 7. So what we can get? We got a code 1. So we can say that there is Monday on 15 May, 15 May, 1580, 14 May, 1584. Okay, 1 and remainder is 1. So this is all about calendar. Thank you so much.